All right, we are live. We're gonna go and set up Zoom for now, okay? We'll start in a minute. All right, we should start as soon as the Zoom update. Hey, it's connecting.
Recording in progress.
Okay. Okay, welcome everyone. We have a little bit of delay here. We have YouTube Live and also Zoom is starting. Okay, I'm sharing the screen right now, and okay, let's start. Okay, so this is our fourth module. Okay，这一次我们做 agent training 的话，这是第四课，就是 agent，OK，要做哪一方面的房产生意？OK，so the title is What to do in this crazy real estate market？OK，现在房地产这个市场很乱了，OK，所以我们应该做什么生意了 OK， 好，我们看一看。Okay, welcome all new agents and brokers, and also old timer who want a refresher. 欢迎大家全新的 agent 跟 broker， OK， 参加我们这个 training. Okay, this agent training agenda, OK， 我们今天讲什么呢？ What to do in this crazy real estate market, OK， 我们现在这个房产这个市场看起来还是很 crazy， 很乱 ，right？ 我们应该做哪一种生意呢比较好 ？OK。Okay, so let's look at the market conditions. So market conditions, right? We have high interest rates, right? 我们呢看一看那个市场，现在我们利息是非常高的 ，OK？ income check， 查收入的 6.875% to start， 从6.5、6.875开始的 ，OK？ Then we have non-QM, okay, no income check, right? By that means they don't check your tax return, okay, but they do check your other ways of looking at your income, okay. That starts at about 7.25%, okay. Some of them you can knock down to about 7.0, but typically 7 to 7.5, okay. 不查收入的话 ，OK， 这个 non-QM，OK， 都从 7.25 开始了 ，OK， 很多都是 7.0、7.5 左右了。And then we have DSCR, debt service coverage ratios. That's using the rent, okay, the market rent, to see if you could cover all of the expenses, and then they will fund the loan. 这个呢，这是投资人用的 ，OK， 他看那个市面上的租金可不可以盖住所有的费用，如果盖得住的话 ，right， 银行就放款了，但是这个利息呢，蛮高的 ，8 and up， OK， 8 and a half， and of course we have the hard money， OK， 这个高利贷 ，OK， typically 10 plus， OK， 10 to 12%. And you have to pay about 3 points up front. Okay, 你开始的话有3个点 and hard money typically they need you to have 30% down. Okay, 35. Okay, DSCR similar. Okay, 30% plus. Non-QM same thing. Okay, it may be 25. Okay, of course there's always exceptions. Okay, all right. We also have high demand, right, and low supply, right? 很多人需要房子，但是没有货 ，OK？ 很少这个 listing 出来。Okay, so what does that mean? Lack of housing, okay? No house on the market. Why? Everybody is staying put, okay? 这个缺货的话 ，OK， 为什么呢？很多人不动 ，right？ They don't upgrade, they don't downgrade, they don't sidegrade, right? 他们不是这个买大点房子，买小的房子，换一个一模一样的房子 ，OK？ 这是他搬家等等 ，OK？ 没人做，为什么呢 ？OK？ There's a big reason why, OK? They don't do it, OK? Because of the high interest rate, OK? They can't afford high mortgage payment, OK? Imagine you had a payment that's like 3.5 to 4.5%, okay? and it costs you, you know, $3,000 per month. OK， 你以前买的房子3.5到4.5个这个 percent 这个利息 ，right？ 你大概是付3000块一个月。But if you switch to a new home, right? Okay, the mortgage payment is not the same. Okay, right now it's 6 to 7%. Okay, double. Okay, double. So you be paying $6,000 per month. Okay, for side grading, right? You just change one house to the same square footage, right? The same house, but your payment is double. 所以你3000块的这个月供付费，哎，变为6000块了，哎，你会换房子吗 ？OK， 很多人不愿意换房子 ，OK， 没有这个钱去换房子 ，OK，so they cannot afford to change houses, so that's why the inventory is so low. Okay, but you see a lot of building activities, right? 但是你看到很多建筑商那边盖房子，you see add-ons, right? 加建 you see ADU 加后屋 okay? You see a lot of renovation, right? That's why Home Depot, right? Lowe's, okay? The stock is up, right? People cannot afford to move, but they staying put, but they renovate, right? They add a sunroom, right? They add a suite, right? They build back house to collect more rent, and then you see a lot of new apartments coming up, okay? Everywhere, right? They're building because we're still short on inventory, okay? 我们还缺房子 okay? So market, interest rate high, okay? And supply is very low, okay? So that's the crux of the market right now, okay? So they're gonna have another rate hike. So maybe by the end of this year, okay, the interest rate may go up to 8, okay? And then it will taper down next year, 2024, okay? Hopefully it normalizes back down to the 5s, okay? I mean, it takes time for them to go back down, okay? Maybe by summer of next year, it go down to the 6s and the 5s, okay? So we'll have to cross our fingers. And then the supply, hopefully it trends up a little bit, okay? So then we have a better market as well, all right? So that's the state of the market, okay? 现在我们看这个市场的话 ，right？ 年底可能利息走到8了 ，OK？ 然后呢，明年2024年大概开始就回来了 ，OK？ 夏天的时候 ，right？ 5、6、7、8月份 ，OK？ 可能回到6，回到5 ，OK？ 这个是最理想的 ，OK？ 然后房楼呢也多一点出来 ，OK？ 因为历史 OK 的话 ，right？ 人家可以换房子 ，OK？ So given this scenario, okay, what can we do? Okay, there's all types of different real estate deals. Okay, you could buy, sell, lease residential real estate, right? That's the bread and butter. Okay, so this is the basic, very, very basic, okay, activity that you could do. Okay, this involves what? Single family homes, right? 独立屋 condos, townhouses, okay, and it serves as a primary residence for the majority of the people. Okay, 这是寄住屋了 okay. So the return on investment on these, right? Okay, it's about 5%, 4 to 5%. Okay, and basically, property value will also go up. Okay, and the commission, right? If you look at, 6% is split, right? It's not 30, right? I mean, it's not 6, it's 5, okay, or 4, so it's a little bit less. So it's about 10K, okay. 每个案子 right 平均大概1万块佣金 ，OK， 这个怎么去找你的客户呢 ？right， 找客户 right， you need to post， right， 你找到比较好的房子，你 post to your social media， okay， you spread the word, right? Okay, hey, look, I have this listing here, right? Even though it may not be your listing, but you could sell it for them, right? Okay, you post, and post. Okay, take videos, take pictures, describe it, right? Take a preview tour, right? New houses, if you do we'll talk about ADU later. You're just posting it up there, right? You just spend some time and then show off what listing that you could represent and sell. Okay, so that's one way to do it. Okay, and then commercial, right? Commercial is another animal, another revenue that you could tap into. Okay, so it involves larger properties like warehouses, plazas, apartments, hotels, and motels. Okay, again, right? If you have a listing that you like, right? A lot of people is looking for warehouses. Okay, 仓库 ，OK， 很多人找这些仓库 ，OK， 1万到2万方尺的仓库 ，OK。现在缺货没有在上面 ，OK， 因为你找到一个 listing 有的话，你 post 上去，一定有人打电话给你 ，OK， 他有的话 ，OK， 还是你登个报 ，OK， 帮别人去卖他们的 listing，OK， 一样用这个 social media 来操作 ，OK， 我们有个学生大概2年前吧 ，OK， 他做 e-commerce 的 ，OK， 他是用这个方式 ，OK， 来教人他租房子 ，OK， 租这个 warehouse，OK，rent，OK， renting warehouse, right? I mean, it's not for smaller companies, right? I mean, they rented out a 50,000 square foot warehouse, okay? It's at about $1 per square foot, okay? So, you're looking at 50K a month, right? And a year, right, is 600K, okay? And they sign a 5-year lease, okay? And that's $3 million, okay? And he got 3%, okay? That's 90K commission. 90K. OK， 所以呢，你可以租房子 ，OK， 租这个仓库，1万到2万方尺的 ，OK。如果你租一个去做 distribution，right， e-commerce，right， 5万方尺的 ，OK， 1块钱1方尺，5万块1个月，乘了12， 60万1年，乘了5年的 term，right， 他拿到3% 的佣金 ，OK， 3% 乘300万 ，OK， 9万块佣金 ，OK， 所以不用看这个商业的 ，OK， 很像不知道怎么去做 ，OK， 你想做 ，OK， 我们可以帮你去做这类的交易 ，OK， 没问题的。加上买一样 ，right， 这个呢 ，right， 应该是差不多现在已经到500方尺了 ，OK， 没有500你用小的 ，OK， 是400方尺 ，OK， 乘一个5万尺的 warehouse，OK， 基本上这个是2000万的 warehouse，OK， 2000万 ，OK， 20 million warehouse， okay, if you sell it. So at 3%, right, is 600,000 commission, okay? Very, very high potential, okay? 所以commercial, right, it's like, you know, hitting a lottery, okay? You just do 1 or 2 deals a year and you're set, okay? So you see this, right? On a $2 million property with 4% commission, okay? Look, 80,000, okay? Very, very lucrative. And the investor who's going for this, right, ROI, anywhere from 6 to 12% return, okay? 所以呢，投资人 OK 买这些商业的房楼 OK， 它的回报也不错，6到12%。OK， 好，我们下一种 OK， business opportunity. What is that? Right? That is businesses for sale. Like a restaurant, a bar, right? Supermarket, laundromat, etc. OK， 所以呢，这个是买卖生意 ，OK， 餐厅超市来这个服务所来等等 ，OK， 什么生意都可以买卖 ，OK， 我们 commission right 也蛮不错的 ，OK， 7%， OK， 5 to 10%， OK， 如果这个生意是100万的生意的话 ，right， OK， 7万块佣金。Okay， 投资人买回来的话 ，right， 它有10 to 50% ROI， okay？ If you get a business that could produce 20% ROI, okay, that is very good already, okay? Typically is 10% plus or minus, okay? So you get something that give you 20%, go for it, okay? 所以买卖生意的话 ，right？ 你卖掉100万的生意 ，OK， 7% 的 commission， 还有6% commission，OK， 6万到7万块 ，OK， 人家投资 投这个生意的话 ，right， 它的回报最起码10-12%，OK，20% 都更好啊，因为你炒 flipping businesses，OK，you could get maybe higher，OK。So again, right, what do, right? Okay, you post these opportunities, okay, to your social media. Okay, 你可以打广告 okay. And some factors on here, okay, you cannot sell it today and get the business tomorrow. It needs 30-day escrow for a typical business deal, okay, 30 days. Because they have to advertise and see if they owe anybody else money, right? 这个过程是30天 ，OK， 30 days. Okay, some of them they come with a lease. Okay, you have to take over a lease assignment. 有一些它跟着这个租约的 ，OK， 因为这个房楼不是他的 ，OK， 是房东的。Or some they come with real estate. Okay, you buy and sell that building as well. Okay, so if it involves a building, it's probably north of 2 mil and up. Okay. 如果他带房产的话 ，right， 你这个佣金更高了 ，OK。Okay, so syndicated investor projects. OK， 这个你可以主持 ，right， 投资人的钱来做 project， 盖房子啊，买块地盖房子，然后帮他卖掉。Okay, so you could buy something bigger, larger property. Okay, typical target return 10 to 20%. Okay, so if you manage, right, after you get your commission, right, you manage, right, 2% annual management fee on a $5 million property, right? That's $100,000 right there for management. Okay. So this is also commercial. Okay. Like you manage a plaza. Okay. I mean, it's lucrative, right? And we also could teach you how to do that, right? If you have an opportunity. 因为你有这个 project, right? 买下来这个广场 ，right？ 买卖加上 management, OK？ 是你的佣金是蛮丰富的 ，OK？ Alright, next we have property management. 这是管理房产 ，OK？ It could be long term or it could be short term, like Airbnb. Okay, so typically they talk in this property management is long term. Okay, so for short term, right, you're talking about most likely 3 times your return. Okay, so we try to get 5 to 10% ROI for the property owner. Okay, so a commission on renting $2,000 per month, 10% management would be $200 per month. Okay, which is not much, right? But we target, right, 3 times that, right? So 3 times is 600 to a K, okay, 1K. If it's 600, right, you're talking about 24K a month, not much, okay. So if you do 1K, per month, right, that's 12 grand. That's for one property, one times, okay. So this, the 600, it would be 6, so 6 times 12, 5K, okay. So if we do Airbnb, right, typically it's 3 times your compensation, right? For one property, anywhere from 5 to the 12K range, okay. Typically, you know, if you manage one Airbnb, it's $1,000 per month on the average. So you discount it, so you just say 10K per year for one property. So if you could pick up, right, we also teach you how to do Airbnb as well. You pick up 10 properties that you manage, okay, so that's 100K a year, per year, okay. So that's property management, okay. Rather than a single house, right, for long term, you do it for short term Airbnb, okay. And we have acquired properties under Airbnb management now, okay. So we could help you get into that space, okay. All right, next, okay, and we'll have detailed training on each one of these, okay. We're just not telling you, hey, go out there and, you know, hammer all this out by yourself, okay. We done this before and we'll teach you how to do it, okay, if you want to get into the space. All right, next item that we have, right, is real estate co-ops. What is it? It's joint ownership ventures where individuals own shares in larger complexes or properties, okay. So they're not selling property, right? They're selling shares, okay, stocks, okay, of a project. 这个呢是共同，就是有股东的在里面 ，OK， 一个房楼，不管你是一个公寓还是一个 hotel， 哎，酒店，还是一个办公楼，还是一个仓库，哎，你分开的股份，你能卖股份出去 ，OK， 这样子的话 ，right， 你就赚很多的钱 ，OK，so same thing, okay, with, you know, idea of selling pizza, right? Okay, so how much is a slice of pizza these days? $2.50, right? What happens if you buy a whole pie? Okay, a whole pie, right? If you go to Costco, right? It's only $10. Okay, why? Okay, because, right, you sell in volume, right? So if you could buy at $10 and you sell it at $2.50, right? I noticed that they only have 6 slices, okay, not 8. So with that in mind, right, that's $12 and $3, right? You sell 6 slices, that's $15, okay. So you buy a whole pie, you sell each, you know, you make $5, okay. Same thing with co-ops. Okay. You get a building of 10 units, right? You sell it individually, but your price is higher. Okay, so you make that difference. Okay, so that's how you do co-ops. It could be apartments, it could be hotels, it could be motels, plazas, warehouses, even farms. Okay，农场你也可以这样子来做 ，right？仓库、酒店 ，right？Mobile home park，right？这个广场 ，OK，公寓都可以这样子来做 ，right？ So appreciation for the project, for the whole project, is average about 3%. Okay, but commission, right, is very lucrative because you're doing larger buildings. Okay, you're talking about 5 mil, okay, 10 mil, okay, 20 mil, right? Apartment buildings, you're talking about 100 mil, right? Okay, so it's very lucrative when you do larger co-ops. Okay, the smallest one that you could do a fourplex, right? 最小的话，你就买这个4个单位的这种房子 ，OK， 你就做这个 co-op，OK， 因为它怎么小的话，你不用这个名称来做，你用 trust 来做也可以 ，OK， 通过一个 trust， right， 还是 LLC 来做 ，OK， 不需要 co-op，OK，co-op 是这个 much larger projects，OK， 给你一个 example，OK， fourplex, right? Okay. Let's say you buy $1 million. Okay, fourplex. And then you put 200K renovation, right? Okay. 50K renovation for each unit, right? So you pay 1.2 mil investment, okay? But you know, these units, right? 两房两浴, two bedroom, 2 baths, right? What are condos going for these days? Okay. Okay, I just saw recently in Azusa, okay, a small condo, okay, for 700,000. Okay, we asked for 700,000. We got an offer for 330K. We just closed it last week. Okay, so you have the similar thing, right? But you say, okay, I'm gonna sell it for 500,000. Okay, but you have 4 units. That's 2 mil. Okay, you only spend 1.2 mil, so you're gonna make 800,000. Okay, in less than a year, right? Even if you subtract everything else, right, you make 500K. Okay, for a fourplex. Okay, so very lucrative. Okay, and we could help you do that as well. Alright, 我们可以帮你去做 co-op， 还是小型的用 Trust LLC 来做都可以的。Okay. Alright, traditional real estate development, okay, is very similar to the syndicated investment project, okay. It's basically the same, okay. This is what, you know, multiple small investors And this is with one big investors, okay, or groups of investors, right? In a larger sense, okay. So what do we have here, right? Buying land, developing it with houses or stores or other structures, and selling it, okay. So developments, right? The investors can make anywhere from 20 to 50%. Okay. Commission on selling a newly developed project with $1 million, 5% commission, right? 50K. Okay. But 1 mil, that's one house, right? Imagine you have a lot that you have 50 houses on there. Okay. So 50 times 50 grand, right? That's 2.5 mil. Okay. 2.5 mil. Okay. Let's say it takes you 2 years to do this, right? 2 years. Okay. You make $1 million a year, okay, by doing this projects, okay, development, okay, real estate development, okay. You could, build warehouses, right? You could build apartment buildings, right? There's so many apartment buildings up and running. You see everywhere they're building. What are they building? If it's not warehouses, it's apartments, okay, everywhere, okay. 你开车的时候，你看了。它不是盖仓库的话，它是盖公寓 ，OK， 蒙的在这边盖 ，OK。Alright, next item， 下一个 ，OK。We have timeshare. Okay, timeshare is running out of style, so to speak. Okay, because one property, right? They got 52 weeks. They divided by two weeks, so you got 26 week slots, okay, of time, and then they sell it. Okay, so imagine you can sell it for 50 grand. Okay, forever, right? You get to live in this house for 2 weeks, and you pay your share of, taxes, maintenance, etc. Right? So this, let's say, 2-bedroom condo, right, by the beach or whatever, right? Okay, it costs, let's say, 1 mil. Okay, and basically, right, 50 times 50,000, right, times 26. Okay, so you have 1.3 mil. Okay, but typically it doesn't work like that, right? On a beachfront, right? So here, right, this example, you make 300K. That's fully booked, right? But 50K is like buying a car, right? Okay, so it's like $300 per month, okay, for the buyer, right? And then they get to live there for 2 weeks, okay. And if they don't use it, they let the family use it. They could trade to other spots, right? So that's what timeshare is all about, right? Okay. But selling a $50,000 timeshare, 10% commission, that's like 5 grand, right? But you sell it 26 times, right? What's 26 times 5,000? Okay. That's 130,000, right? So it's very lucrative, okay? And for people who do these projects, right? They make lots of money as well, right? But typically, um, for co-ops, right? They double the money, okay? And for timeshare, it's almost like 5 times the money, okay? That's it if they sell everything, okay? 100% sold, okay? But if not, it's going back to about like what's co-op, but it's still good, okay? 所以你做 co-op 的话，赚钱是投资人 ，OK， 他会回报2倍；做 timeshare 的话，回报5倍。OK， 然后佣金的话都分开来算 ，OK。So what else is there? Okay, flipping add-ons and ADUs. Okay. Now this is hot right now. 很热门的 ，OK， 加建跟加后屋 ，alright. So basically, right, you do your flip, minimum 15% return on investment. Okay. So for an agent, okay, who could do a $700,000 home, you convert to ADU, blah blah blah, right? You get a total percentage of commission, right? About 6%. You know, you buy the house, you build it, and then you sell it, right? Altogether, 6%, and you make 40K. Okay, you could do this all day long. Okay, so we're gonna give you a chart later to tell you the details. Okay, so flipping ADU, right? How do you find these people? Okay, obviously homeowners, right? Okay, but then the prerequisite that you have, right, is that the lot size have to be there. Okay, if the lot size is 8K, preferably 10K and up. Okay. 我们第一个要求的话，你做 ADU 的话 ，right， 跟加建 ，right， 地皮要8000、1万方尺 ，OK。So 唯一的话 ，homeowner right，why do they want to do ADUs？Okay， they could take equity from their home or second. They said, oh my gosh, right? Isn't that 8% plus? Yeah, but you know, they could get rent from it, right? So you're using the bank's money to get $500 to $1,000 extra cash flow. Okay. Number 2, right? Landlords, right? 房东, okay. They already have a house, right? Income. So you tell them to build another one to get more money. Okay. They will go for it. Okay. And then of course we have your investors. Okay. They could buy a 600, 800, or $1 million house, right? And here's what they need to invest, okay? 390K, 480K, or 650K. Okay, how much are they getting it back, right? After 1 year, okay? Roughly about 60K, okay, 80K, and 100K. Okay, if you look at all these figures, right, they get a 15% return on investment in 1 year. Okay. And then you as an agent, right, you get 40K to about 70K of commission. Okay, for the project. So flipping add-ons and ADUs, right, or keeping it to do, property management, right, either long term or Airbnb, right, short term. Okay, you could combine this with property management afterwards, right? You sell it, right? You say, I'll manage it for you, right? We're Airbnb experts, right? We'll manage it for you. Okay, so this is the hardest item right now. Okay, and everybody should get involved with this. Okay， 这个呢最热门的一个 OK， 每一个，所以房子的话一出来地大一点的话藏啊 OK， 藏上去，你不用跟别人去藏 OK， 你呢就是找 owner OK 想做这个 add on right， 然后后面的话你帮他管理 Airbnb 也可以 OK， 你就走不同的路嘛 right， landlord 一样 right， 他已经有房子了，你不需要买了 OK， 他已经有房子，帮他搭建，然后做 Airbnb OK， 那他前屋可以长期租出去 OK， 我们有看到有个客户 right， 他们刚盖的这个 ADU West Covina OK， 1000 square foot， 前屋是长期租的 OK， 3000多 OK， ADU 2000多 OK， 然后呢他也可以做 Airbnb 后屋 OK， 但是看怎么去处理 OK， very lucrative OK， 投资人、房东、屋主 OK 都可以做 ADU add on OK， 我们有做贷款的 OK， 所以钱从哪里来 right， 银行嘛 right， 借回来的都可以去做。Alright, land development, okay? This is a new law that's around for maybe 2 years, okay? It's splitting lots and building multiple units, particular the context like SB9, okay? Again, ROI, right? 15 to 50%, okay? For larger complex, right? $3 million, because you're gonna build, different houses, right? 5% commission, 150 grand, okay? So imagine you have a lot, okay? This is the street, and you have a house on there, okay? So a 10,000 square foot lot. So SB9 allow the owner to divide, okay? So this is the driveway. Okay, so you buy a lot like this, right? Then you go through SB9. So we got APN 1 and APN 2. So then you could then add a junior ADU. Okay, 1, 2, and then you add a ADU. That's 3. Okay, after you get the APN done, right? You split into 2, right? You build another front house, you build another junior ADU, JA, and then you build another ADU, right? So it's 4, 5, 6. So this land development, right, going through SB 9, you turn one house into 6 rentable units out. And this project may take you 2 years, okay? But your commission is high, okay? If it's not $150,000, right, you're talking about, okay, close to 80K for these projects, okay? Very, very lucrative, okay? And then for the investor, owner, right, okay, you have your owner, you also have your landlord, right? Some landlord, they have this type of properties on hand. They don't know what they're sitting on a gold mine, okay? And then you have investors, okay? Same thing with the ADU flipping, right? You could, entice the owners, hey, you're sitting on a gold mine. Here's why and how, right? Your property qualified to do SB 9. You don't have the money to do it, okay? We have investors who could, partner with you to do it, right? Same thing with the landlord, right? And of course, individual investors who want to buy these type of properties and then develop the land, okay? 所以你可以发展这个分割地这方面用 SB9 来做 ，OK？ 不管你是屋主、房东还是投资人 ，OK？ 你找这一类的房子 ，OK？ 地皮够大，它可以分割 ，OK？ 这样子的话，他们非常赚钱，你的佣金也非常好 ，OK？ So this is another project that you could do, alright? Any questions that you have, you could always call me or text me, okay? Alright, here are the details, right? If anybody wants a PDF, right, they could see all the details, okay? I'm just gonna go over some of these in details, and this one have what? I'll give you an example, okay? Details of the deal, right? The market appeal, right? How to start, right? How much do you need to start, right? The expenses, the return on the investment, how difficult it is or how easy it is, right? Experience required, potential commission, right? Percentage of investor doing these ventures, right? So you can see, right? A lot of people, okay? 60 to 70% because it's very common, okay? So commercial deals, right? Business opportunities, okay? Joint projects, property management, okay? Co-ops, real estate projects, developments, timeshares, flipping ADUs, okay? Land development, okay? So these are detailed. I wouldn't go, that much on the training to go through each one of these. It'll take forever. It'll take about 3 hours. Okay, so get the PDF from me and read it. Okay, but basically what I did up front is the top level overview of what to expect. Okay, now looking at this chart here. Okay, See if I can pull this up a little bit. Okay. Now looking at this chart, you can see all the things that you could do, right? Okay. And whatever is in highlighted yellow, highlighted, okay? These are more favorable, okay, to do, okay? 你看这个有很多 project 去操作 ，right？ 但是你看到有黄色的 ，OK？ 这种交易的话 ，right？ 就回报率高，佣金也高 ，OK？ 然后你可以看有黄色的 ，OK？ All everything in yellow is either 8, 9, and 10, okay? Every one of them, okay? They rank high, okay? Okay? How are they ranked, right? 我们怎么去分别了 ，OK？ 回报 ，OK？ 多少 ，OK？ 你看最高的回报的话 ，right？OK？ADU flipping, land development, OK？ 这个 syndicated investment project, right? Okay? Traditional also, right? Is good, okay? So this is return on investment, okay? Investment scale, right? The higher, the more money you have to put in, okay? Okay, commercial realty, right? Okay. Syndicated projects, right? Co-ops, right? Traditional development, right? And land development, okay? Notice ADU is not all that bad, right? 400 to 650 per project, okay? And commission wise, right? Okay, this is how much you make, okay? Ranking high, right? Timeshare, right? Timeshare. But that's it, right? And it's not that much in demand these days, okay? Why? Because when you look at it, okay, who's killing timeshare? Okay? Airbnb. Anybody could rent out their home, condo to be a hotel, right? Why would I put 500,000, 50K to 100K, right? Paying every month, right? To get only a 2-week stay, okay? Whereas Airbnb, everything is open, okay? I pay the 2 weeks when I pay the 2 weeks, okay? So Airbnb basically killed timeshare, but you still could do it, okay? Now, looking at the commission, right? Other high commission items, right? Flipping ADUs at 8, okay? Business opportunities, okay, at 8, okay? Ease of completion, right? The easier it is, the higher it is, right? So look at this. Property management is easy, okay? Ease of completion, only if you have experience, right? 9, okay? But 1, you know, you don't have the knowledge of building ADUs, right? So you use a third party. Okay. Anyhow, right? Ease of completion, and then skill. You need any skill to do it, right? Okay. 9, right? If you're a general contractor, to be the better, right? Traditional real estate development, you need a lot of experience, right? Why do they put down 1 for land development? Because it's all depending on the city, right? How they want to, it takes time, okay? It doesn't take skill, right? You just hire someone to do it, okay? So that's why it's a 1, okay? But anyhow, this is very comprehensive, okay, analysis of what you can do, okay, to get the best of the market, okay。这个表 ，right， 你看了比较清楚了 ，OK， 哪一方面的房产交易， right， 生意你可以做，可以有好的回报 ，OK， 然后多少钱 ，OK， 然后多少佣金可以做，所以呢，你看管理的 Airbnb， 做 Co-op 的 ，OK， 做这个开发的，做这个 ADU 扎建 flipping 的，然后扎这个分割地皮 ，OK， SB9，OK， this is very simple, okay, not like hundreds of acres of land, okay, this is one lot, single family lot, so that's why it's easy, okay. Okay, so with that in mind, I'm gonna go and close this, okay. Alright, which are the best to start, okay? If you put it in the order, right, prioritize it, okay. I would say flipping, right, add-ons and ADU in Southern California, because we need houses, okay, we need the supply. Okay, property management via Airbnb platform. Okay, land development with SB9. Okay, real estate co-ops for all assets. Okay, any asset class. Okay, traditional real estate development. Okay, and then all the others is just bonuses. Okay, but these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that you could do. Okay, and without much experiences, right? Okay, you could basically do flipping, property management. Okay, and this 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, are the best bets to do. Okay. Now, I'm not telling you don't sell any houses, okay? If you have an opportunity, sell them, you know, buy them and lease them, okay? Those are bonuses and gravy, okay? But these are your hardcore, okay? Core business that you could rely on, okay? These 3, okay? Alright, in conclusion, right, we have 10 types of real estate transaction, businesses, or ventures that you could consider niching into, okay? 我们可以这样说吧 ，OK？ 做房产这方面的话 ，right， 好多种生意各类的 ，OK， 你可以做 ，OK， 这10种 ，OK， 你有兴趣的话 ，right， 你就加上有机会的 ，right， 你就开始来做 ，OK， 然后 any and everything that is related to real estate you could do, okay. So when you go to a party, someone mentioned ADU. Oh, we could do that, right? Or someone mentioned timeshare or Airbnb, right? And most people don't know about SB9. Okay, 很多人不知道 SB9， 所以呢，你有考虑 ，OK， 开始 do some homework, right? Study SB9, how to do it, okay, and etc. And when you're looking at this chart, okay, then you could realize that the top 3, right, activity that you could do. So get into those activities, and then you could see what's going on, okay. So when you look at this, okay, property management, co-op, right, timeshare, land development, etc. Okay. Alright, keys to success. Right. 你想成功的话 ，right， 你就记住这7个点 ，OK。See the big picture，OK， 你要看的这个大的项目 ，OK， 这个大的 view，OK。你不可以就是说，我这是一个独立的地租屋 ，OK。这个房子，这个房楼 ，OK， 这个房产 ，OK， 会带来什么机会 ，right？OK， 看这个比较大的范围。And you focus on the deal, right? Okay, not the commission. Okay, commission will come. Okay, they'll come big. Okay, if you do the right deal. Okay, so don't worry about commission. Okay, focus on the deal. Okay, make money for your client, make money for yourself, make money for the investors. Okay, and then fiduciary duty to the client, just as if you are the investor, it's your own money, right? Okay, make the best out of it. Okay, explore all options. Okay, all options. Okay, combine your knowledge, right? So you have other avenues. Okay, always ask for referrals afterwards. Always, or even in between, right? While you're building it, okay, you ask for referrals. Okay, you say, well, you're making all this money, right? Okay, are your friends gonna keep up with you, right? You go on vacation, they cannot, right? So you're gonna make new friends, or you bring old friends with you, right? So help them to make the same money you are making, okay? Okay, and as always, right? Post your successful deals, okay? The progress, right? Or the listing that you try to push out, okay? And then repeat and repeat and repeat your success, okay? So keep these in mind, okay, when you do the business, right? 这7个点的话 ，right， 你做生意的时候呢，要记住 ，okay。Okay, so we thank you very much for attending this important training. I don't believe other companies out there give you such a detail, right? Such choices out there and experiences that we have that we could offer. Okay. Other brokerages out there, they will say, go knock on doors, right? Bring me some deals, buy, sell, and lease, residential only, right? Some of them they don't even do commercial, right? Let alone SB9 and all that development. Okay. So again, I thank you very much for attending this important training. If you have any questions, please call me at 626-675-1989. Okay, I don't usually look at my WeChat account. I only use that for promotions and entertainment. So you want to do business, call me or text me. Okay, I respond that quickly on a daily basis. Okay. All right, so I bid adieu for the Module 4 training. Upcoming training will be specific, okay, to the projects. Okay. I did an ADU flipping seminar already, so the next one we're gonna do is property management Airbnb soon. Not immediately next week. We'll probably take a week off, and we will also do SB9 um, training as well. Okay, so watch out for your reminder. Okay, to see what's the next training. Okay, so any question, just give me a call. Okay, you have any leads, any new clientele, questions, etc. Okay, we'll help you to complete and make that deal successful, and so we could cut your commission check. Okay, all right, very good.
Recording stopped.